Boom! We in the gym. Welcome to EJ's Gym, a guide to elevate your mindset. I want to freestyle, but maybe I have something. Of course, you guys know I always write stuff down. So maybe this is not a total freestyle because this was a thought and idea, and I can speak on this thought and idea. And I wrote this down maybe weeks ago, probably months ago, and just want to talk about it right now. You can't get your spirit right, your soul, of course, by listening to others. You can only get your spirit in line by going within and listening to self. No one is perfect. We are all susceptible to many things. A lot of people are being tricked and fooled and don't even know it. Your eyes on earth are blind to what's going on if you can't tap into the eyes of your heart and soul. And the message is always to go within. And going within and being true and authentic to self seems like a lost art nowadays. But it's people out there yearning to let the true self out. It's people out there yearning to let the world know who they are, faults and all. Because we all go through it. And remember, it is all just a perspective. We didn't create the environment around us. Now, I'm talking about adults here, and we're learning and trying to pass down to kids. But now we are learning how to, let's say that, impact your environment and create and change and manipulate whatever you can that's around you in a positive way. But you learn those things when you learn about self. You learn those things when you learn about somebody else. You learn those things because the world is your mirror. So if you take time, I mentioned that in one of my last videos. If you take time to get to know somebody, it's like you take time to get to know yourself. So it's very important to have an open ear and listen with an open heart and not judge. Because we never know what the other person's going through. We only know what they tell us. But you know about you. You know what goes on in your life. You can hear that inner voice within inside of you, and you know what you truly want. You cannot hide from yourself. That you cannot do. You cannot do that. You cannot hide from the thoughts that you choose. The thoughts that you actually choose. You cannot hide from it. You can be fake, phony, whatever to other people, but you can't hide from self. That's why I say you might as well just go within and let that person come out. Go within so you can bring that person out. But learn how to get in line by trusting who you are. Your story is unique. And the world needs to hear it. Your story is unique. You are here for a reason and you matter. So trust what's inside of you. Trust the greatness that's inside of you. Trust to love and embrace that person every single second and every moment that you can. Because listen here, we've all been manipulated some way, somehow, the environment around us, which has an impact on us and our behavior, which has an impact on how we respond to life. So don't beat yourself up, because in a sense, it's not your fault. But as you learn, you let go. As you learn, you let go of the things in the past that's pulled you down, because you understand now. You understand self a little much more. You understand self a little bit better. But understand that I'm telling you to cut off all the chatter. Cut off all the chatter. And if this is a guide to elevate your mindset, this is the ultimate strategy. Is to go within self and trust self. Trust who you are and bring that person out with no shame or guilt. With no shame or guilt. Understand self and who you truly are and what you truly want. Understand what you truly want and the gifts that you have to bring to the world. Don't be ashamed, because that's the only way you get that spirit in line, is if you're true to yourself. True to yourself. Now, I don't know about you, but if that spirit, if that soul, if it's right, it's going to tell you good things. Things to build yourself, things to build your community. It's going to tell you about love and loving other people. Yeah, don't get it twisted. You get mad, you get angry, go through it. Go through it, express, because you're human. That's part of life. You cannot suppress it. That's why I said let it out. Let it out. Let it be. Understand, we're human beings. This is what we do. You're happy, you're sad. It's a spectrum. Watch a kid. Remember that. Yeah, we're adults. We hide it. Watch a kid. They go through all emotions. They go through how they truly feel. They don't hide it. But as we grow, we get detached. As we grow, we get detached. They pull us away from who we truly are. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. So I'm telling you to get back in line like a child in their spirit, in their child, and a child that's just ready to explore and learn, and ears and eyes are wide open, not closed, because they haven't completely been systematically programmed like we have to be disconnected with self. So my solution to you moving forward will always be go within self. Learn who you are, trust who you are, and be who you are. No shame, no guilt. That's the only way you can get your spirit in line. And as you get your spirit in line, you can't be tricked and fooled by these games going on. You can't be tricked and fooled by these games going on, because that's exactly what's going on around you. Games, mind tricks, big mind matrix. But when you learn about self and you understand how you work and how to choose your thoughts and understand what environment is and how it manipulates your thoughts, then you truly understand how important it is to be in line with self, be in line with spirit, be aligned with God, or whatever you want to call it. Because in all actuality, we're all learning every day. Nobody knows who's right. But all you can do is know how you truly feel and express that the best way you know how. The world would be boring if we all were exactly the same. Yes, we are connected. We all connected, but we all have different gifts that help connect this big world puzzle. So what do you bring to the table? Jim